Pain South, Vegeta. What's the word? Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this fucking light down. Sometimes I be feeling like this joint just too bright, bro. This joint be that bright. Please. Please. Turn it down a bit. Obviously. I don't want to fuck it up either. What the fuck, man? How we turn it down, though? There we go. I want it too. Okay, here we go. Hopefully y'all can still see me. But that shit was just too bright, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Thoughts on Cookie Dow? I instantly feel better turning it down a little bit. Dang, bro. Maybe the light was just too bright. Hopefully I'm not like Cookie Dow. I'm gonna have to turn my other light on. 1 second. 1 second. Because it's still kind of dark. Gala? Haha. Gala. Be right back. Funny one. Gala. My dog said Gala. Let me see if that little light above me helped out a little bit. Let me see if that little light above me helped out a little bit. That's what I'm saying. Or maybe it's just like, bro, I can't have that light on too heavy today. I can't have it on too heavy. It's blinding me. And I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, just a little bit, so y'all can see me. That shit kind of blinded me, bro. Can y'all see me without the light on, bro? Can y'all see me without the light on? Sometimes I be feeling like that light just be bright as fuck. We got 16. Jasmi price, dude. Damn, bro, you aggressive, ain't it? Well, dog, you aggressive, bro. All right. We gonna run it like that. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't even gonna look at the light. We've been on for 5 minutes. All right, guys. Is altcoin season back? It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. We got some things to talk about, man, in the cryptocurrency space. Guys, make sure y'all go follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to get 1,000 followers on TikTok. Crypto Millie is Crypto Millie everywhere. Crypto or altcoin, you'll be able to find me. But like, go follow me on TikTok because I need 1,000 followers so I can start live streaming on TikTok, bro. We trying to get the awareness to crypto everywhere, and we trying to onboard as much people as we can in this specific cycle. So again, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Other than that, the market is looking good, right? The market is looking good. I like what I'm seeing. Vegeta, what's up? Post player, what's the word? The Genius Act will pass today. Buckle up. Well, speaking of the Genius Act, let's go over some of our crypto news today in the cryptocurrency market. And there is some things that's happening, right? So the We got the U.S. Crypto Week, if you haven't heard, right? We got the Clarity Act, the Digital Asset Market Rules, the Genius Act, which he just, spoke on, stablecoin regulation. We're seeing a lot of ecosystems add stablecoins. You want to be a part of an ecosystem that actually has stablecoins because that's liquidity. We're seeing the anti-CBDC Act ban central bank digital currency. So this is big. But it just seems like it's a week of cryptocurrency, and we're finally starting to get some type of move in the altcoin market. I think this is a great time to be excited, especially if you've been locked in for the last 2 years, because we ain't been going up, and finally we going up, and finally we getting some green, and finally we might enter an altcoin season. Now, see what here. Why is Bitcoin showing momentum, right? Strong support above 118K with minimum volatility. We did see a little bit of decreasing of the Bitcoin dominance, which is also good for altcoins. Institutional interest, high trading volume, 61 billion indicates strong institutional participation. Institutions, smart money are interested in not just Bitcoin, but also the altcoin market. The market dominance, right? 61% dominance shows Bitcoin's continued leadership, but we do expect that dominance to decrease a little bit, giving a little bit of that liquidity back into Ethereum in the altcoin market. Now, ETH is finally sitting at 31. You know what I'm saying? Now, guys, we got to look at ETH, right? Because we got to talk about what ETH needs to do in order for us to have a altcoin season. So let's go swing over here to ETH. Appreciate that. Let me turn down my camera settings on my phone, because every time somebody drive by or walk by, my fucking camera go off. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit. All right. All right, so ETH 3100, we got the ultimate RSI cross, right? The Lux Algo ultimate RSI cross has always been bullish. Would like to see ETH pulling a little bit more volume than last week, but we are printing a confirmation candle. We do have an important neckline here of resistance right around the 3200 level and the 3900 level. So what you want to see Ethereum pretty much break out of here, and what I'll do is I'll give you guys a little triangular box to kind of help you out with that. This is what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for Ethereum specifically to break out of this area here, right, and enters price discovery. And if ETH enters price discovery, voila, guys, we are going to go crazy. So this is going to be the golden box. This is the box to actually watch here. If ETH can print a confirmation candle right above 4,000, there is a good chance that we could enter an altcoin season, right? Coupled with Bitcoin dominance, a few Fed cuts, maybe 2, maybe we won't get 3, because now the market is pricing in 2 instead of 3. In fact, there has been news that Jay Powell himself could get the hammer, right? This is from Anna Paulina Luna, confirmed, by the way. Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna confirms the imminent firing of Fed Jay Powell, right? So some people think that Jay Powell should stay. He's been doing a good job. Some people think he hasn't been doing a good job. The president thinks that he hasn't been doing a good job, right? So regardless of how you feel about Jay Powell, the market, we don't know if it's going to price in bearish or bullish, right? Some people say the market could crash if Jay Powell gets fired. Some people say the market could continue to, could explode if he gets fired, right? So it just depends on how they view inflation, because inflation is increasing again. But then again, when they say inflation is increasing, they're blaming the tariffs. They're not necessarily saying it's like true inflation is increasing in the economy, because if you talk to people in the real world, they'll say, hey, man, I don't feel like I got a lot of money. I feel like I'm just making it, right? Meeting ends, right? So at the end of the day, who knows, right? But if we check out the CMC group here, there's 14 days until the next FOMC meeting, and there's literally 97% chance of a pause. All right, now, if we swing over here to September 25th, it's 50-50, right? Now, you remember a month ago, 2 months ago, we were pricing in a Fed cut in September. It looks like we may not even get a Fed cut in September. And now we got to start talking about when we will get the Fed cut, QT. Even the percentage chance of no change in October is also rising. This is crazy, right? So the market, the market is telling us that the economy is still strong, and that there is a possibility that we only get one Fed cut at the end of this year. It started off as 3, but now it's a possibility that we only get 1. So let's not get too euphoric like we always do. You already know how we get it. We get too euphoric and then we forget that we're in QT. So I don't want to lead anybody on, right? The title of the video is just the fucking title. It's thumbnail, whatever. It brings people in to watch it. But at the end of the day, we are not in altcoin season, right? I would argue we won't have altcoin season as long as the Fed continues to act like this, right? I just don't see an altcoin season happening in QT. I see an altcoin rally happening. That's a possibility. We're doing it now. But like a full-blown altcoin season without any type of stimulation to the economy is hard for me to believe. Now, the question is, when will retail return? Because we are starting to see an uptick in retail, right? Across TikTok, across these Coinbase apps, Moonshot apps, Phantom apps, all of the metrics show that they're rising again, which tells me retail is starting to get interested, but retail is still cautious. I don't think retail is willing to full port their bags yet in this type of environment where we've been getting burnt for like 2 years fighting the Fed, thinking that we're going to have altcoin season, thinking that we're going to have an altcoin rally, but not understanding not having the understanding of what quantitative tightening actually is and how it affects economies and people's pockets, savings accounts. When you think of interest rates, APYs, people get paying extra on houses, people paying extra on cars, people paying extra on insurance, people paying extra on shit that shouldn't be that high. Right? So it makes it hard to focus on something as volatile as cryptocurrency when you're trying to make your ends meet. So just be a little bit cautious if you're starting to feel FOMO. I don't want to be that guy, right? But this does look good. And I'm happy. I'm happy that we're here, right? I'm happy that we're here. Alrighty, I'm happy that we are here. We do got the global M2 rising. We have the total value lock in the entire cryptocurrency rising. These are all bullish metrics, right? The stable coin market cap is decreasing a bit, which is interesting, and the RWA TVL. It's kind of like going sideways. So kind of interesting to see the stable market cap decreasing, right? But then you got to ask yourself, if the stable market cap is decreasing, then Millie, what's happening? Well, people could be fucking buying altcoins, could be buying crypto, right? People could be buying crypto. We are seeing the dominance starting to show weakness here, right? So even though Bitcoin is, near all-time highs at about 120K, the dominance is starting to show holes in its strength, which is counter bullish for altcoins, right? So you got the dominance going down, you got the stable coin market cap decreasing, which tells me people are taking their stables and what are they doing? They're going to buy altcoins, meme coins, AI coins, whatever. And I think that AI coins is probably going to be the most lucrative opportunity in cryptocurrency. Speaking of AI coins, guys, I think I pulled up something here for you guys. 1 second. I think I had some here for you guys. I'll be right back. Because I did a mindshare report on what's going on in AI, and I think I'm gonna pull it up here for you guys. I'm gonna share these reports that I did inside the Patreon, and then what I'll do is I'll start answering some of you guys' questions. So you can see here I did a comprehensive report on Bitensitile, the dominant AI cryptocurrency market leader, and it shares 50% of the AI crypto mindshare. Guys, yesterday, Crypto.com and Yuma Group partnership, and there's allegedly an opportunity here. People believe that they could be integrating the Tau subnets on Crypto.com exchange. Just imagine, right? If all of the subnets just got the green light on Crypto.com exchange. Now we're talking about liquidity coming from exchanges. Not to add subnet 106 Void AI is building a Solana bridge. And people are already excited about bridging from Solana to Tau because it's only 128 subnets. So it's easy to do research. It's easy to find gems. And the subnets get incentivized for building real world applications in the AI sector. So this is huge. This is huge, right? This is huge. Look at the mindshare. The AI crypto mindshare for Tau is completely dominating any other AI ecosystem. Look, it's killing Fetch. In fact, Fetch is using Subnet 64 for their platform. It's destroying Render. ICP injection, they don't even have a chance. And then you got a couple emerging AI tokens that people say that could be competitors to Tau. I just don't see it. We're seeing big money, smart money, Yuma Group, Grayscale, Barry Silver, the whales, the Bitcoin whales, all adding allocations to the Tau ecosystem. Guys, stop being lazy. Learn how to trade subnets. It's not hard at all. If you know how to bridge money from your exchange to Phantom, you could do the same thing with Bitensor. Stop cheating yourself, right? I'm gonna stop saying, because I've been giving you guys gems on some of these subnets, and instead of chasing these pumps on Solana where it's 1.8 million fucking tokens ever, I mean, I can launch a token straight from the platform, from the GMGM platform. Everybody cooking and launching. There's just too much shit going on. Why not focus on one thing, especially in the last leg, in my opinion, the last leg of this 4-year cycle? So I want to kind of like push all my chips into the sector I feel that's going to have the most chance of being productive. And, you know, I'm just saying, like, AI. I mean, people wake up and use AI, guys. It's like vibe coding is a thing. Creating applications, using AI in your everyday life is a thing. Companies are using it right now. These institutions, these portfolio managers, they're using artificial intelligence. It's not another niche or narrative out there that can compete with AI. You just seen Grok drop the companion. I told you guys how big AI companions was going to be in a couple videos ago when we talked about Dippy, which was one of the subnets that I got a large allocation in as well. So key dominance factors here: AI technology innovation, first movers advantage, network effects, social engagement, 50% of the AI mindshare, institutional support. We're seeing growing adoption. You can even swing over here to this website, guys. It's called tautreasuries.app, and you can see all of the public and private entities and what they've been invested into the Tau ecosystem. So these are people preparing Tau treasuries, right? And then there's allegedly some type of rumor going around that we get a Tau ETF. So, I mean, I'm not shilling this because it's like, oh, I'm buying Tau. I'm shilling this because I see the AI movement, and regardless if you choose this, you could choose something else in AI. Maybe you're focused on infrastructure, but everything's literally is could spawn from the Tau ecosystem, where we're talking infrastructure, server compute power, GPU power, inference. Like, what are we talking about? Prediction markets. It's all there. It's all there. So again, you can do this on Solana. You can do this on ETH. You don't have to focus specifically on Tau. But I got to talk about the shit that I hold. I don't know what you hold. You hold what you hold, but I'm gonna talk about what I hold. I like it. Anyways, so in my opinion, I think AI is the number one, right? The number one narrative in cryptocurrency. It continues to rise over time. It's an only up chart when we talk about retail interest in artificial intelligence. So why would I buy something that doesn't have motion? As far as a niche, I need a niche that's motion. If I buy gaming, cool. But I know I'm taking a chance because gaming has been a ghost town in crypto. It could do good. It could not do good. You know, who knows? But I'm taking a chance there. AI is more like, I don't want to say it's a guarantee, but I mean, wake up and smell the fucking coffee. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, wake up and smell the coffee. That's all I can say. Let's get into some of these comments here and see what y'all got cooking. We got 45 people here. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Do you think the game? Yeah, I just answered that gaming sector question. I thought the bill was rejected. Man, Trump been going on like a crypto press run, right? When he's been bullish, talking about bringing cryptocurrency as the crypto hub in the U.S. Like, he's been very, very bullish. Crypto Holmes, what's up? Wise Mind in the house. Hardy's about to start using ZBCN. Are you serious? Hold on. I ain't been to Hardy's in a long time. Isn't it? It's another restaurant that's similar to Hardy's. What's the name of it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. They got like chicken strips and shit. What's the name of it? It's Hardee's, and then it's something that's like similar to Hardee's, but it's not Hardee's. I can't remember. Hardee's and Zabet? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Hardee's payroll runs on ZBCN via the Zabet network partnership. Joins Daily Pay, joins the independent Hardee's franchise association at IHFA to offer an improved employee. The partnership aims to provide employees with tools and resources to manage their finances. This is crazy. This is crazy, and this is what I'm. But again, I don't know if this is true, right? Because some people are saying like this is not true. Carl Jr.'s, that's the name of it. Carl Jr.'s. See, I knew it was something that was similar to Hardee's. It's called Carl Jr.'s. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is true. This could be fake, man. This could be somebody just creating some shit to like get people excited. Y'all want to make some money in crypto? Should I drop a community CTO? Should it stay to the end of the stream? Should I drop a contract adage on the end of the stream and let y'all run it up? Should I drop a contract address at the end of the stream and let y'all fucking run it up? I'm feeling good today. I don't know. I feel like we could do something special. Guys, the volume on the Bitcoin dominance is increasing to the downside. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. We just got an ultimate RSI cross here on Lux Algo on the Bitcoin dominance. We might have a chance at an altcoin season. We might have a chance. We might have a chance. We might not have a chance, though. We got 50 people in here. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Hardee's is good. Great burgers and ham and cheese sandwiches. Same. I thought the bill was no good. They must be still talking. Yeah, I think they still talking. Carl's Jr. Yep. Y'all like Carl's Jr. Y'all, would y'all be eating Carl's Jr.'s? What? Let me find out y'all be eating Arby's and shit, man. Y'all, hey, stop eating that. Go cook you some food. Go get you some meal preps. Go eat. Don't eat no damn burger. Nah, I had a burger from Five Guys yesterday. It was fire. It was a fire burger, but I kind of threw the lady off when I was there because, and I've been doing this lately, right? I was eating a burger, but I only eat the shit that's inside the burger. I don't eat the bread. So I be throwing people off. Like, she came to the table like, you ain't eat your food. I'm like, yeah, I ate it. The burger is gone. I opened the bread. There's nothing there. I just don't eat the bread. But they burger's fire. I just put some veggies and shit on it. You know what I mean? Take the bread off and just crunch. You know what I'm saying? I'm weird like that, man. I'm on a journey, and I feel like bread like blows you up a little bit. I just can't fuck with no bread, bro. I just can't fuck with bread. I don't know. Maybe y'all like bread. I'm cutting that shit out my diet. Checkers. Oh man, don't talk about Checkers. I love Checkers fries, but I can't eat it, bro. I think it was one of the most unhealthy restaurants in the US. The Jasmi price. Oh, Jasmi. We did get some Jasmi news. Straight up, chat. We did get some Jasmi news. So apparently, Jasmi dropped the website. And on the Junction website, they actually have PS5 as one of the GPU. So it says, you can't see it. All leaders in Jasmi are former top leaders in Sony. And now PS5 in Tokyo are running Jasmi Junction's GPU. Right? So you see AMD is using the GPU, Nvidia is using it, and PlayStation 5. So guys, this is huge. Like, this confirms that Jasmi, right? And a lot of people were like, oh my God, Jasmi. Look, guys, look at the lineup here. And by the way, in the altcoin AI rally, Jasmi did a 20x. So fuck the haters, dog. Like, I was part of a 20x with Jasmi, right? Did I take all my profits? Nah. It's okay. I don't care. But I seen Jasmi do a 20x. I was part of it. 203 to 5-6 cents, wherever it went. It went crazy, right? But look at the lineup. The fundamentals haven't changed, right? Kunitaki Ando, he sound like a goddamn anime character from Bleach. President and COO of Sony Corporation. Key achievements: led the developments of Via, Xperia, and helped establish Sony's life insurance. Current role of Jasmi, chairman of the board. Kazumasa Sato from Jujutsu Kaisen, CEO of SonyStyle.com in Japan and head of the Sony Design Center. Key achievement, solo leveling, led Sony's branding and marketing strategy. Guys, the Sony Jasmi connection is fucking real. And guess what? We could even get a catalyst. Sony's supposed to be coming out with a PlayStation 6, right? If they get the PlayStation 6 on the website for the GPU lending or renting or however they use it. And I talked about this in like videos probably like a year ago. I said Jasmi can leverage Toyota in their EV cars, right? Because just like Nvidia, PlayStation 5, whatever, you know, you can utilize that GPU power even from EV cars. And Panasonic, they have a lot of like electrical EV electronics and things like that where Jasmi can utilize the GPU power from Panasonic. So Jasmi has an opportunity to leverage these partnerships. And they did a 20x. So if Ethereum explodes from here, there is a good chance that Jasmi will explode too, because Jasmi is directly correlated to Ethereum, right? So you can see Ethereum charts and Jasmi charts. Literally, I can just go pull them up and put them right next to each other. You can see, look at this, guy. Look at the correlation. Look at the correlation, right? When ETH goes up, guess who goes up right after it? Jasmi. When ETH goes up, and I circle it for you right here, This is ETH going up right here. August 2023. You can see here, Jasmi exploded right here. August 2023. Look at the explosion from Jasmi. Every time ETH explodes, you already know what's about to explode, Jasmi. And on the weekly, we got a Lux Algo Ultimate RSI cross. I'm telling you, altcoins are looking good across the market, but we just gotta watch out for the market manipulation from the media, right? The media comes out and says this and says that, and they can mess it all up, right? They can mess it all up. So let's check this video out here.
We made an investment of just over $500 million into Bitcoin, and I look at it as a hedge against inflation and global money printing. And we made an
This is the GameStop CEO Ryan Cohen, and you're starting to see the crazy thing is these same companies that are starting to add Bitcoin to their treasuries, we're seeing the same type of activity from BitTensor in these stocks, these public stocks, adding TAO to the treasury. So a lot to be excited for. Guys, let me share this stream on X right now and kind of like get everything shared out there, because I know a lot of people do watch these. We got 27 people on X. We got people everywhere. We got people on Kick. We got people on Twitch. Guys, turn it up, share, do what you got to do. Let's get the content out there so people can have an idea what's going on in crypto, and you know, really put themselves in a position to break the generational curse. So I'm loving what I'm seeing here from the smart money, from the institutions, right? And if we just go right back here to our news, we can see why Ethereum is actually showing momentum here. So outstanding performance, 5% in 24 hours, significantly outperforming Bitcoin. ETH is starting to outperform Bitcoin. Remember how the liquidity rotations work. Weekly surge, 20% over 7 days, showing exceptional momentum. Institutional demand, strong buying pressure from institutional investors. TA, bullish technical indicators supporting upward movement. We're starting to see confirmation candles on the weekly. Market position above 3,100 resistance level with strong support. Ecosystem growth, continued development and adoption driving demand. In fact, BlackRock has been buying more ETH than they have been buying more Bitcoin. So this is bullish for your ERC20 coins. This is bullish for Ethereum. This is bullish for altcoins. And this is specifically bullish for a potential altcoin season. Here's some of the key market insights for you guys. Bitcoin is showing steady, sustainable momentum. After hitting 123,000 this week. Can you guys, Bitcoin was over 120,000. That is crazy. Ethereum is the clear winner though. This outperformance suggests strong institutional demand and bullish technical indicators are driving ETH above key resistance. Market sentiment. Despite a slight overall market decline, both Bitcoin and ETH are showing resilience. And this is in the midst of Trump publicly putting out the tariffs and getting into it with some of these countries about these tariffs, right? And now you're seeing the market show strength despite what the media is saying. And apparently this is supposed to be from the 14th to the 18th. This is supposed to be the crypto week for legislation. So we're sending during crypto week. That's a catalyst. Bills like the Clarity Act, Genius Act could provide regulatory clarity. Some may face challenges advancing through Congress, as you guys were saying in the chat. Some people saying, hey, this could get denied. This may not pass. And that's fair. I'm not saying it's going to pass or not, but they are paying attention. And one step at a time. Ethereum is leading with exceptional momentum while Bitcoin maintains steady growth. Both cryptocurrencies show strong fundamentals and institutional support, making them stand-out performers in the current market environment. So this is pretty much the news, guys, in real time. Some of that market intelligence. Now, switch over here and see what y'all guys got cooking up on the chat. Got 56 people in here, guys. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I do apologize for the light being a little bit dim because it was just too bright for me this morning. Keto. I DoorDash on the side hustle. Now I try to never eat fast food. Hey, bro, somebody told me that they know somebody that DoorDash, and because they know somebody that DoorDash, they'll never order from DoorDash. I don't know why they said that. Maybe you could tell me. Anti-burger bun league. Yeah, I eat my burgers without the buns. I take the bread off that shit. Anything that got bread on it, I usually take it off. I eat a Philly cheesesteak sandwich with no bread. I'll just eat the steak and the green peppers, a little bit of that cheese on it. The Jasmi guy is back. Dino, I never left, baby. Jasmi gonna make me chow on steak. Jasmi is huge. Bro, I've been through it, dog. I'm talking about like 4 years. You right. I stream whether I'm sick, happy, angry, bro. I done been through it all, man. And you know what I'm saying? You seeing the progress, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. You gonna go through ups and downs in cryptocurrency. And I said that in my last video. It's important to note that everything ain't gonna go good in crypto. That's just how it is. But if you stay resilient, 9 times out of 10, you'll become successful. I think that's why a lot of people, they say like the second or third cycle is the one you really make a money in, because you learn so much in your first cycles and in your second cycles that it's no way you can lose in your third cycles unless you do some shit like BitBoy Crypto, right? He was winning, right? And he decided to, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Like he just went off the prayers up for BitBoy, Ben Armstrong. Prayers up for him. But guys, the thing about it is, the race is not given to the swift or the strong, but the one that can endure. If you look at some of the bigger YouTubes, the bigger KOLs, just look at those guys. Go look at their channels when they first started to where they at now. The only thing they did different than any other person in crypto is they stuck fucking at it. If you stick at it and you network, you're bound to run into opportunities in crypto, right? Like if I wasn't like tapped in, I would have never ran into this opportunity in Tau, the ecosystem. The subnet miners that have been making me, bro, the subnet miners, bro, I can't find a more lucrative ecosystem than Tau besides Solana, and Solana is a lot more volatile, right? But it is what it is. Turbo will do very well. Yeah, Turbo is got a crazy community. You bullish on Doja on Mars or what's up, Matt Bean? Turbo will rise. I see a lot of Turbo. Crypto is life food. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. We got 66 people in here, guys. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, keep your favorite crypto and throw it on entrepreneur inside the algorithm. Giovanni, what's up, baby? What we got here? Jasmi, XCN, ZBCN, ACH, Swift. Come on, bro. Good lineup. If you're in the utility coins, nothing wrong with that lineup. Am I still bullish on Elon? Let's check out Elon. I haven't checked out Elon in so while, bro. Come on, man. Y'all saw me. Y'all saw somebody talking about Elon the other day. It was like Millie let y'all know exactly how he felt about Elon, and y'all be trying to run, pull him into the nonsense. Like, keep bro up out of that. I appreciate whoever said that on X, bro. I appreciate that shit a lot, a lot. I appreciate that. Dog Elon Mars. Dog Elon Mars. Oh man, this. Hey, I'm not gonna say I'm bullish on Elon, but I will say this from TA perspective: if the altcoins send and Dogecoin sends, because there's direct correlation between Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Elon. They like the 2021 dogs. If either one of those dogs send, this motherfucker is going to fly. It's like, it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter if you're bullish. It's all about understand niche narrative, alpha plays, beta plays. When you understand how an alpha play works, then you prepare it with the beta play. The alpha play is Dogecoin. If Dogecoin sends, guess what else sends? Shiba Inu. And then after Shiba Inu, the whales rotate into Doge Elon Mars. I've seen this shit 2-3 years. Every time one or two of those rally, the last to rally is Elon, right? And we still haven't gotten our ultimate RSI across here. Ultimate RSI cross here. So with that being said, am I bullish? No. I'm not even gonna say I'm bullish. I hate that word. But am I optimistic and hopeful that this thing can still fly? I mean, there's a good chance it still reaches the 786 and 618. That's the golden box. They act like a magnet. Look, it hit it here, right? If there's some news and we see Dogecoin start picking up steam and Shiba Inu start picking up steam, it's a good chance that Elon will start picking up steam here. Sorry, I didn't have the chart pulled up, guys, but you can see here, if we get this Lux Algo Ultimate RSI cross, yeah, Elon is ready. You got some resistance here at the 21-day EMA and a 50-day moving average, but if it can break this, turn into this support, man, this thing is going to fly, right? And the next stop will probably be the 786 on the back end. So, remember when Elon was like flying and then they had like the Polynex hack? Like, I remember that shit. But yeah, you can. So if you're a person that understands how resistance works and getting rejected, I would probably wait upon confirmation. And when you're probably asking me, Millie, what do you mean when you say wait upon confirmation? Just wait for a confirmation candle printed above the 50-day and 21-day EMA, right? You get a confirmation candle printed above these two, the red and the orange line, it's a good chance that Elon is prepared for a reversal and a trend to the upside. To help you guys out, I'll turn on the bull market bands to give you an idea when Elon will turn bullish. So we're going to pull up the bull market bands here. There we go. So you can see you want a confirmation candle above these bull market bands, right? According to the bull market bands, that's when the project has momentum and is moving to the upside, right? Another thing I like to pay attention to is the money noodle. You can just turn on the money noodle here. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Where is it at? Where is it at? Money noodle. Bow. And you can see that the money noodle is technically still bearish. What you want here is you want the project, right, to get above the money noodle. When you see here, this is buying upon confirmation. This is what traders look at. This is TA type of shit. And again, and in the words of my guy Vision, I'm not a TA guy. But see, I understand how momentum works, right? And how to use my indicators in my favor. So when the price gets above these green lines in prints confirmation candles, usually it's bullish. You can see it here, bullish. You can see it here, bullish. It's not above it yet. It's still below it. If it gets above here and starts to print confirmation candles and this turns green, that is another sign that the momentum has changed for Elon. So you got two options. You can start DCAing now, anticipating the breakout, because if Ethereum breaks out, altcoin season is going to happen, right? Or you can wait upon confirmation, meaning you wait for ETH to break out and then you buy Elon when it flips bullish on the indicators. All right, so you got a couple options here. You do it how you want to fucking do it. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm not even trying to tell you this is bullish. I'm just giving you what I'm seeing, guys. All right, so like that's that. And for the people that ask me price predictions, I don't really give price predictions. I used to do that when I was a new YouTuber, but like once you get seasoned and you become a vet in this shit, it's not even about the price, right? You got to just look at the market cap, and especially if everything is fully diluted. If not, you want to pay attention to unlocks and shit like that. But I'm just saying, like, you guys focus on price too much, man. Like, and just I don't want to bring the belief and conviction and resolve into the conversation, but like, if you're gonna continue, consistently look at the price all the time and just stress yourself out about that shit, it's probably not a cryptocurrency you believe in anyway. You don't even believe in what you're buying. So what's the point of buying it? So if you don't believe in it, don't buy it. And don't buy nothing that I'm talking about on stream. For sure, for sure. We got 76 people in here. What? Turn it up. All right, I'm not excited anymore. Okay, yeah, let's go. Like, it's good. I'm not selling 50% of my utility bags because Bitcoin will crash. And traditional finance is tokenizing on ISO 222 starting November. Yeah. I remember that. They're going to be transitioning into a different, I believe, messaging system. Y'all know how that shit works. AI memes are the trend so turbo, the AI meme will go parabolic. Yeah, man. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I thought I had a super chat or something, but I don't know what y'all got going on here. What are these little signs mean? They got too much new shit on here. Ain't no way in the world making all this technology and not gonna move. Bro, it's happening, bro. It's happening, bro. These lonely people is now looking to buy AI companions. And they're doing this digitally. So what do you think is going to happen when physical humanoid robots get created, right? Bruh, if I can invest into one thing, I would invest into them pretty ass humanoid robots. I know it. Look, I'm not no creep or no gooner or no shit like that. I'm just being honest. That type of shit sells. So I'm gonna be looking for products that's building them type of robots because it's some weird people out here on both sides of the spectrum. I ain't trying to just say it's us guys. There's some weird females out here as well. But at the end of the day, bro, go watch them videos of them dudes using the AI companion on XAI and Grok, bro, and you see how big the market is. In fact, I can give you guys a subnet right now. It's called Dippy. Let me see if I can find it for you guys real quick. I think I talked about this when I talked about Bitcast, which is subnet 93. But let's hear the Dippy. Dippy just got like a huge like OTC investment. I think it was like 100 million. I don't know. It was a lot of tau, right? I don't know how much tau. 100 million. I don't know how much it was. But guys, this subnet here, sitting at a $2 million market cap. This subnet here is already got a whole bunch of users. All right, so let me see if I can actually swing over here to Dippy. Am I missing it? Where the fuck is Dippy? I'm trying to do some IRL streams like speed, bro. I'm trying to travel and do all that, bro. This market need to hurry up so I can like really turn up the content. Dippy. Am I missing it? I don't know what I'm looking at right now. This is Dippy's speech. Dippy roleplay. So I hold Dippy roleplay, by the way. I want to make it clear. All right, we'll swing over here to the X so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. But like this, the AI companion market is about to be lucrative. This was May 15th. It says we have crossed 7 million users within a year and we're just getting started. So like nobody even knows that this is already being adopted like outside of crypto, right? And now with Elon Musk bringing the attention to AI companion plays, and now people are like Dippy is probably going to be far less expensive, and You know what I mean? Like I use different APIs in different sectors of AI, and the stuff that I find on Tao seems to be severely discounted, just compared to something like Chat GPT, Anthropic, Grok. Like you can use these AI APIs within the subnets and really build some cool shit without having to pay all that money to Grok, Chat GPT, and stuff like that. So right here it says, we're excited to share that Mark Jeffrey, who is, very wealthy guy, by the way, has done 125 Tau investment into subnet 11 OTC. So a lot of this stuff is happening in OTC, so it won't affect the charts. But look at it. DSCV Fund is pleased to confirm $100,000 OTC allocation into Dippy AI, the first decentralized AI companion platform on BitTensor. Dippy AI is spearheading what may be the most consequential consumer shift of the next decade. AI companions. Guys, decentralized physical robots, AI companions, the machine economy, Peak, Ayuki, I can go on. These are sectors in AI that are going to be lucrative. Physical robots. We're already seeing Tesla move into that direction with the robo taxis and the humanoid robots. So like, this is going to be crazy. Led by CEO Ashkat Jagan, COO Anag, I can't even pronounce their names. What type of names? What type of names is these? Man. The team previously scaled Wombo AI. I don't even know what that is, to 150 million downloads and raised 12 million in funding. After launching a productive assistant, they pivot to Dippy, where they recognize an even more powerful opportunity. Context-aware, emotionally intelligent AI companions that don't censor users or exploit their data, right? So there you go. Now, check out these numbers here for a $2 million market cap subnet. Since emerging from stealth in late 2024, Dippy's momentum has been undeniable. 7 million users in 12 months, over 700 million messages sent, average active user session time exceeding 1 hour, so they have engagement. Revenue tripled in the first half of 2025. 100% of June app revenue, 50,000 used to buy back and burn subnet tokens. Dippy is a mobile-first, censorship-free platform where users can create companions with unique personalities, backstories, and persistent memory. Features include anime-style characters, full-screen animated illustrations, message suggestions, NSFW settings, and roleplay. Optimized models fine-tuned for empathy and context recall. Now, this is just from a digital perspective. What do you think is going to happen when they put them dolls in the store, right? You already know them dolls. Like, they already got them dolls in the store, and them dolls make a lot of money already. Like, people be buying that shit. But we talking about a real interactive AI Rubinoid baddie. A baddie. I'm talking about AI robot might have a BBL or some shit. Who know? They might be putting BBLs on the companions. You know, go. They about to rush to the store and buy them. I'm just an investor. I'm investing into the infrastructure. So don't blame me, bro. Don't blame me. I'm just a messenger, bro. I'm just a messenger trying to just pass on the message of what I'm seeing while I'm locked in. But it's about to get crazy in AI, and I'm fully invested into it. So let the word to the wise be efficient. Let the word to the wise be efficient. We got 73 people here. Yeah, I want a robot. Well, W's in the chat for Peter Morgan. W's in the chat for Peter Morgan. Cooking meals. But when AI takes over, we will all become slaves. Yo, I watched too much Iron Man, and you already know Age of Ultron. It took 5 minutes for him to realize that we fucked up. It took 5 minutes to realize, like, them motherfuckers they about to take out themselves. It ain't even gonna be us. We are biggest, like, bro. I don't want to get into it. Hey, Dippy, I know. Have you heard of Compute Horde Subnet 12? Yes, I have. I'm very locked in with the subnets. The robots made for women will have a rose for. Some people don't know what a rose is. Some people don't know. Some people don't know what a rose is. Shh. We don't know what a rose is, bro. Bro, we village blessings. Yeah, we need John 3:16 in our life right now. We need John 3:16 in our life right now. Moment of silence. Cause Tales for the Crypto is on some other. Yeah, I know what I need. You know what? You know what? You know what? Y'all going into the wrong direction. Millie, my portfolio is super risky, mostly meme coins on ETH and some Soul. Wish me luck. I wish you luck. Alex, I wish you luck. Like, I love meme coins, but I think AI is just a little bit more consistent and less volatile. And it's something that has real world utility, right? Especially from an infrastructure standpoint. Meme coins, they're going to do well because it all depends upon the community. Now, if ETH explodes, I'm going to tell you this. If ETH explodes, meme coins like Landwolf and Jesus Coin and Doja Mars, all the ones that I talked in the past, they going to go absolutely parabolic. They're going to go absolutely parabolic. I ain't even going to stunt to you. People sleeping on Jesus Coin, people sleeping on Landwolf, people sleeping on Elon, and all of these charts look like they about to fucking explode. So it ain't even gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. It's just gonna matter about what narrative is popping, what niche and what they're putting out on Twitter, and people just gonna rotate, right? This altcoin rally, if Ethereum explodes, if the Bitcoin dominance goes down, if the Fed finally cuts rates or NQT, this potential altcoin season is going to be one for the ages, specifically in the AI and meme coin sector. And maybe RWA. Travel to Dubai when the market heats up. I want to go to Dubai, but they said it's very strict for people like me. They say it's very strict, bro. And I don't. Aiden Ross said when he had to go pick up the gas, they got to go to the dunes and the sand beach and dig up that shit because of the plug. The plug go put it in the sand in the dunes, and then they go ride the 4-wheelers and go dig it up. Right? That's how strict Dubai is. They planting the gas in the sand. You got to dig it up out of the sand if you want to get it. So I don't know if that's a place for me because I'm gas friendly. Bonk. Millie, women these days are already all plastic anyway. Might as well get one that don't give me attitude. Y'all are crazy today. Yeah, I agree. I think we all have some buying opportunities in August, September. Yeah. Guys, let's not get too euphoric. We're still in quantitative tightening. Okay. I know I like to have fun. I like to, we get lit, we get euphoric, but let's tone it down a little bit and realize Trump can come out and say some fuck shit, right? Or allegedly, but what I'm saying is we're still in QT. AI is going to be just like everyone using Google every day. Yeah, actually people use AI. They already doing that, Skyzak78. Bonk and Pump.fun are competing right now for mind share of the crypto meme coin launch pads. But I'm gonna give you guys another sleeper. I'm gonna give you guys another sleeper launch pad that y'all got to be sleeping. No, y'all got to be sleeping. Oh, y'all got to be sleeping. Oh. Let me see if I can find it right quick for y'all. Let's switch over to Soul. Yo, should I drop the sender for the Discord and the Patreon? If you in the private groups, we've been working on a CTO. Should I drop the contract and let y'all send this since y'all got 70 people in here? Should I drop the contract and let y'all send this? All right. Let's swing over here. All right, so this is the Launchpad play right here. So this is RevShare, guys. So RevShare allows you to one click. Let me see it. Make sure I'm on screen. It allows you to one click create a Solana tax token, right? That can do buybacks. It can burn token. All this shit is automated, by the way. AI. It can do buybacks. It can pay out tokens to your holders in rewards. They can, like, RevShare app allows you to create a Solana tax token. And when you look at the evaluations of Bonk and Pump, the Pump token, right? I think they're both in billions. This launch pad sitting at a mere $760,000 market cap is insane. A lot of people are talking about RevShare. They have a token called 401k that went to like $5-6 million market cap. I think it retraced now to about maybe a $1.5 million market cap. But guys, check out RevShare. Let me see if I can actually pull up the all right, here we go. So RevShare. So you can launch your token. You can launch a reward token here, right? For your community. We got one that we're trying to get the community to CTO it. And they've been doing a wonderful thing. Like the holders and shit is crazy. And I've been earning on this token. Earning Solana USDC rewards. And I don't really care about the market cap of the token. The fact that I can just earn and hold and earn, it's like a passive income. It's very similar to me running a tile subnet miner. So look at the evaluation of Bonk. Look at the evaluation of Solana, of Pump Fund on Solana, the market caps, and then look at the market cap of RevShare, right? And again, if y'all want me to drop, if y'all want, Melania token is up 50% on the day. Trump wife token is pumping. She back in the trenches. I know the chat, the Discord, and the Patreon and the J5 Council wouldn't mind me sharing the contract address in the chat of this really small micro cap token. But I know if I share the contract address, y'all gonna run this thing up. And hey, do your thing. Millie don't care. Millie ain't, it is not gonna benefit me. I want to see the community make money. That's what I want to do. I want to see the community make money. So if I can award y'all with an opportunity in a very small market cap where the holders are all diamond hand holders, because we've been watching the holders for like 2 weeks. This is not something I found. This is something that I've been watching for 2 weeks, and the top holders just hold. If y'all want me to share the contract address, put ones in the chat. Put ones in the chat right now if y'all want me to share the contract address. Put the ones in the chat. And put ones in the chat. We'll send it. We got 71 people. So the people who left, they might miss out on an opportunity. They might miss out on a generational opportunity. If you're in the Discord, if you're in the Patreon, if you're in the council, you probably already know. We've been sharing it around. I'm seeing some ones in the chat. I'm seeing some, oh shit. I'm seeing some ones in the chat. I'm seeing some ones in the chat. I'm seeing some ones. I'm seeing some ones in the chat. Hold on, let me check my cameras outside. I'm seeing some ones in the chat. Run it up, ones in the chat. Appreciate that subscribe, Hyena FPS. Appreciate you, good brother. Ones, Scott. Y'all are some degens, bro. Let me find out y'all some degens. Ones in the chat. I need to see more ones. I need to see more ones. I need to see more ones. Nah, man, because people always come in like, don't they? What is this? A car? Vehicles. One's in the chat. I know the Discord, the J5 Council, the Patreon, they probably ready to run it up now. They probably gonna start finally getting their allocations. Guys, this thing has been crazy, and I've been just earning rewards, right? I'm telling you, this is an opportunity for everybody to get they bags up, right? Bags up. I like these rev share tokens. Like I said, 401k was a good one, but this one got way more potential than 401k because it's sitting at a fraction of the market cap. A fraction of the market cap. Please hit the like button. Ones. How's it working? How does rev work? You just hold. Is there a minimum round? Yeah, so for example, let me give you guys an example of how rev works. I'll pull up the 401k token. I'm not going to drop the token I'm talking about just yet. Not yet anyway. Until a little I need to see more ones in the chat. But this is what I'm talking about right here. So this is 401k token. And you can see they pay out their distribution every 5 minutes. The minimum is holding 50,000 coins. They've already paid out a whole bunch of shit. This is the developer reward, so you don't got to worry about the dev rugging because the dev doesn't have to hold any tokens. That's why I love this. I love this app because this incentivizes the dev not to hold tokens because you get paid as a dev anyway. And then the other 50% goes to holder rewards. They're doing a 10% transfer on fees. So this is how it's done. They have soul tax. These are soul tax tokens, and they're doing a 10% burn rate. This specific crypto 401k pays out 7 different tokens. So it pays out like Amazon stock and Tesla stock and a whole bunch of other shit, right? The thing about that I like about the secret token, right, that I haven't shared just yet, is that the top holders, they just, man, it seemed like they just getting prepared for something big. So it is what it is, right? And again, RevShare has its own token as well, where their token, I don't think it pays out. Okay, yeah, it does pay out. Their token pays out SOL. So if you buy Rev, which is the actual native token of this application, you can get paid out in SOL every 5 minutes. The requirement is $100,000 tokens. And you can see here, there's these rewards and stuff like that, the burn rate. So, I know HitDex is also another one. They actually built something that allows you to, I don't know if you guys ever cleaned your wallet out, but you can, not like a drainer, but like clean your permissions, right? So if you want to revoke, similar to revoke on ETH, if you are DJing, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, revoke. If you want to revoke the permissions on your Solana wallet, meaning every time you hop on Dex and you do some shit on Dex or you do some shit on Radium or you do some shit, whatever you connect, you can go to HitDex and actually revoke those permissions so that you won't get drained. So this is important to know, right? A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people got their wallet connected to all those apps. Always go to the settings of your Phantom wallet, your Ethereum wallet, whatever. And when you're done on an app, disconnect from the app. Guys, if anything you get from this video, listen to this, disconnect. Now, you don't have to specifically use HitDex. You can use other platforms out there. There's probably bigger platforms. But what this allows you to do is it allows you to revoke the permissions of any website. Anything that you connect with your wallet, you're revoking those permissions, because when you give permissions to any website, they can look at your wallet, they can drain your wallet, they can cap how many tokens they want to take out. They can literally control your wallet. Of course, every platform isn't like that. They do the right thing. But there are a lot of platforms that you just can't trust. So it's very important to revoke permissions on your wallet. It's like doing a wallet cleanse, guys, the right way, not a wallet drain, a wallet cleanse, right? So do your research. Don't just go to HitDex and be like, oh, I'm gonna revoke. Do your fucking research, right? Learn how to revoke your permissions, but learn. If anybody ain't tell you, if you're new to crypto and you don't know that, you need to know that. All right. All right, let's get to see what y'all talking about. Discord link. What do you think about OLAs and swarms? I was bullish on OLAs for like 2 years, bro. I knew about OLAs when like I fumbled the bag on OLAs. I had an opportunity to get in OLAs so early when I first started researching it, but I never really bought the token, right? And then it just exploded. So I don't think it's bad. Swarms, I got to do more research on. I haven't done enough research on Swarms. I've seen it, I've heard it, people have told me about it, but I just need to do more research on it. You want my Discord link? If anybody in the Discord, drop the link for him. 1 4 ones. Oh, y'all not trying to make no bags. Y'all not serious. We need more ones than that. We need more ones than that. So we're getting a little piece of our first liquidity rotation in the altcoin market. Let's go. Let's check the DXY. DXY is starting to come back up. We gotta watch that. We needed to get rejected. We need the DXY to get rejected at 99. We need the DXY to get rejected at 99. Let's check out the VIX. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The VIX is looking really, really sexy. Let's go. 16. All right, let's check the stock market. We don't want the stock market to lose any steam. We need a stock. Let's check the resale savings account. I was hoping that the XRT did break out because this would kind of confirm that retail is getting back interested in risk on assets because their savings account are growing. But again, we can't get a breakout here unless we get out of QT. Let's go to SPY. Stock market still bullish according to the ultimate RSI, but starting to get a little frothy in the stock market as well. We need this shit to just break out and push up higher, man. And even if it doesn't, cool. It looks like crypto is kind of decoupled from the stock market, but would love to see that stock market still showing strength. All right, let's mute this tab here. All right. Anything else we need to look at? All right, let's look at the others chart and see if we got the shitties of the shitties. The shitties of the shitty. The shitties of the shitty. The shitties of the shitty. Others chart. Yes, sir. We got an ultimate RSI cross on the others chart. Guys, it's a good chance that low caps, micro caps do start to show some strength. We got a bullish cross on the others chart. Now, we know the Bitcoin dominance was looking at a bearish cross. Can we get we got a bullish cross on the others dominance. Guys, we are literally really close to a breakout in the altcoin market. Now, I don't know if it's going to be altcoin season because we're in QT. I got to keep saying this all stream because everybody look at the title and be like, Millie said we was in altcoin season. No, the fuck I didn't. I didn't say that. I know where we're at. We ain't there yet. But we getting close. We getting close. Yes, indeed. We getting close. One of my dogs was watching crypto content at like 4 in the morning this morning. We got a channel that we're working on. We're working on a 24-hour channel, right? And you know, it's his job to make sure the channel is always up and running. And it could be anything. It could be sports. It could be whatever the content is they're playing. So I woke up like at 4 o'clock this morning, right? I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, and I'm like, I seen the app up. I'm like, let me check the app. What's going on? My gosh, got the app playing. Is they debating something? It's like 4 in the morning. What's going on? I go look at the app. I see me playing. I said, what the hell? What is this man watching? I hit him up. I'm like, bro, you look, when Bitcoin is at 120,000, people start watching crypto content again. Bro was watching my content on an app, on our channel, our channel that we're actually, building a 24-hour channel, right? And the goal for this 24-hour channel is to eventually, well, I can't tell you the goal because then if I don't, I don't want nobody to steal my idea. Anyway, I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I'll be waking up early and like doing stuff, right? And I'm seeing that the app up. I'm like, what the hell? This man watching Crypto Millie, 4 o'clock in the morning, watching crypto content. But I know that he was actually watching the content to learn something because the video that he was watching was, if I had $1,000, how would I how would I spend it in crypto, right? He was watching like if I had $1,000, how I can spend it in crypto. I was watching, I was like, what the hell? And this is what I did, like a whole presentation and a slideshow. So it was just crazy. All right, when we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What up, Carlos? If ETH keep going up, we gonna send. We got 9 people. All right, we got 9. All right. I need to see anywhere between 20 to 50 ones in the chat. If we get 20 to 50 ones in the chat, I'll drop the contract address in the chat. I'll drop the contract address in the chat if we get 20 to 50 people putting ones in the chat. I need to see 20 to 50 ones in the chat. We got 70 some people watching this. I need to see 20 to 50 ones in the chat. That's how I know y'all serious about putting the community behind this token. And it's a reward token, so you can earn over time and just earn. Vegeta dropped the 1. If protocol like NAI that is integrated on peak ecosystem, if one of them, and by the way, the token I'm talking about is it's a sub 20K market cap right now. So this ain't nothing that you gotta, you know what I mean, 100K. This is sub 20K market cap. Diamond fucking hand holders. You can check this for yourself. Diamond hand holders, sub 20K market cap, which means that you got massive opportunity and you don't got to put up a lot. So, you know, it's very, very close to the floor opposed to being, you know what I'm saying? This is something that's a lot closer to the floor than the top. Then had this 80% drop. It's ready to explode. Top holders are ready to send this. And we got green bubbles. And when we got green bubbles, the trenches is hot. It's only right that I bless y'all with the trenches, right? Everybody can see this, all right? So everybody got a fair chance to be a part of it, right? And look, it's community CTO. It's not nothing to do with Millie. I'm just a holder and a diamond hand holder, and I just want to earn rewards. So don't be looking at me. You feel me? Not fucking financial advice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. Hold on. Who the fuck is trying to go to Thailand right now? What y'all on? I thought about something. When y'all said Thailand, right? I think I was talking to my brother. My brother put me onto this. He said if I go to Thailand, and I don't know if this is true, guys. Let me know if this is true in the comments. But he said if I go to Thailand with $10,000, right? I can live out there like as a millionaire for like a full year or something like that with only 10K USD. Is that true? Should I go to Thailand or should I go to Bali? I think I'm gonna go to Thailand. I'm a little scared. I think I'm gonna go to Bali. I'm a little scared to go to Thailand, to be honest with you. I'm scared, bro. Your boy's scared. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, I'm seeing some ones. Every protocol that peaking one of them. Rights, fundamentals, and adoption. Do they both feed well? Yo, the peak ecosystem is crazy. Do y'all use Natex? I got it on my phone. I got Natex app on my phone. What the? Boy, look, this phone be doing some weird shit, bro. It just turned on out of nowhere. It just turned on the light. Nah, but I don't know if y'all got the Natex app on the phone. But you can be earning right now just contributing to their ecosystem and helping with their mapping, right? You use the app to like map out shit and they pay you. It's similar to Nodle. If y'all remember Nodle back in the day, Noodle. Actually, that's still going on, by the way. Okay, he says Bali is now cheaper. Go to Mexico. Bro, I'm trying to keep my head on the swivel. Bro, trying to send me the... Bro. X-Mark Carlos. What we on, bro? We got 82 people on here. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe. It's true. Dinner is like dollars, but bunch of... In Thailand or Bali? because that's why I was thinking like Bali was a little bit more friendly. Um, the island thing seems like it'll be a little bit more confusing, whatever that means. But yeah, we got YouTube. J Town drops a one. We got people dropping ones in the chat. Y'all ready to send, bro? What are y'all on, bro? Alright. Yeah, I gotta get up out of here. I'm about to go to the gym. Y'all. So yeah. I think that's pretty much everything I want to talk about, man. We're having our first altcoin liquidity rotation. Let me see how the top 200 is doing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are sending, bro. Let me see how the top 300 is doing. Oh my goodness. Millennia up 41%. Let's go. All right, let's see the top 500. Oh my goodness, man! Literally, you could be buy. You know when they say you could be buying anything. This is an example. You can literally be buying anything right now, and everything is sending. So I got to get a community something to. So yeah, you know what I mean. That way, y'all can earn some rewards. Y'all can get y'all altcoin bags up. Whatever. Maybe you want to rotate into some coins that's less volatile. Maybe you want to really build a community and you know what I'm saying? And send some shit. Let's get into some of these comments. Bali is life. Y'all been to Bali? How is it? Let me know how Bali is. Really trying to be a passport. I need to get it. Yeah. Drop the contract address. Carlos, you is on some wild boy type stuff, bro. You might need to get you a what's it called? Annie. Annie. You might need to get you Annie. All right, we've been going live for 118 guys. I'm gonna drop the contract address, then I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all go do y'all thing. Do your research. Do you think Dog Elon Mars is going to pump? I think I just talked about that, Carlos. I do think if Dogecoin pumps, SHIB pumps, Elon Mars pumps. Very simple. All right, I'm gonna drop the contract address, guys. Make sure y'all do y'all research. Look at it. All right, look. They tried to they tried to send it. All right, I'm dropping the contract address right now, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Everybody got a fair chance to do their thing. I'm helping out a project, and I'm just holding my back. I don't care. Like I said, I don't need any type of monetary gain for this. This is all for the community to eat. It's less than a 20K market cap. This is kind of like a Easter egg, right? Not financial advice, guys. Everything in crypto is high fucking risk. And like I said, this is under 20K market cap, so it's a fair opportunity for everybody to be part of something in this early stages. If people are interested in getting 1% of the supply, guess what? If it goes up to 100K, 1 million, technically you would be a whale. But I'm gonna drop the contract address and see what it do. And then I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video. I'm dropping the contract address right now. Go do your research. Check out Revenue Share app. Do what you do. Check out their Twitter. Check out the tokens Twitter page. Everything. Everybody got a fair opportunity, fair chance to be part of this. From my private group all the way to the actual channel. So I'm gonna drop the contract address right now, and I'm gonna get out here ready to ape without research. Yeah. Everybody's like, drop the contract. Let's see that. I'm dropping it now. All right. I'm going to see y'all with it. It's your boy, Crypto Millie. Let it fly.
hold on. Yo, yeah, hold on, yeah. Used to roll deep, now them boys just frenemies. Had a lot of women, now they stuck at some memories. I'm the only king standing tall in the embassy. Crown gotta be heavy, but it's light when you're meant to be. Switching lanes solo, the vibes stay heavily. Cut the fake ties, yeah, they drained all my energy. Focus on the grind, now my life is just a legacy. Was blind to the snakes, now I'm seeing with the clarity. Smiling in my face, but the heart's full of jealousy. Trying to match my moves, but I move with complexity. Women still love me, but they hate the integrity. Guess they wanted games, but I'm all about longevity. Posted in the embassy, throne where I rest. Gold draped on my chest, now I'm living out the best. Used to call them niggas bros, now they failing every test. I'm the king in my lane, never settle for the less. Enemies plotting, moves elementary. Nigga, I'm a general, I write my own history. Memories of love, they faded like a mystery. I built my own castle, every brick is a victory. Solo in a whip, foreign leather where I sit. They talking loyalty, but they actions never fit. I cut them off quick, no patience in the whip. I'm stacking all this bread, every piece is legit. Embassy vibes, I'm posted like a chief. Used to share the table, now I'm cooking up the feast. Every loss that I took, I turned it to belief. You know they falling back when that growth is a beast. Crown on my head, yeah, shining like the sun. Battle scars deep, but I already won. Only king standing, I'm second to none. Memories in the past, now my legacy begun. In the past, now my legacy begun. It's just the beginning of great.